students. In this clip, your task is to find the error or the fallacy in the problem that I'm going to solve. So there's some mistakes, and your task is to find them. So write on the title, find the fallacy. Find the fallacy. All right, and this is on graphing inequalities. Graphing system of inequalities. Okay, I'll write that down. Now, I'm going to solve the following problem, so I want you to pay close attention. You're going to start where the mistakes are, and then we're going to write about it in a minute. Okay, so solve by graphing. We're going to solve 2x minus 3y is less than 9, and x plus 2y is less than or equal to 8. 8. Okay? All right, let's start with the first one. First one and the second one. Now from the first one we have 2x minus 3y is less than 9. I want to put this in slope-intercept form and then graph it. So I subtract 2x from both sides. That yields negative 3y is less than negative 2x plus 9. And then divide everything by negative 3. Divide this by negative 3. Divide that by negative 3. And divide that by negative 3. So I can get y by itself. Alright, so anytime you divide by negative, you switch the inequality. This changes from less than to greater. And then we have 2 over 3x plus 3. Okay? So with this, I can find the slope. M is 2 over 3, which means you rise 2 and you run 3. And then we're starting from b equals 3 on the y-axis. Okay, let's go ahead and graph that. So, wait a minute, how about the special effects? What does greater than mean? Greater than means it's solid and shade up. Okay? Alright, let's graph it. So, starting from 3, we go up 1, 2, and over 1, 2, 3. I'm going to draw a solid line with the arrows pointing up. This. Alright. Arrow pointing to the top of the roof, like that. Okay. Now, let's do the next one. Line 2, we have x plus 2y is less than or equal to 8. To get y by itself, you subtract x from both sides. And then you have 2y is less than or equal to negative x plus 8. Divide everything by 2. Alright, so since I'm dividing, I'm going to have y, and then switch the inequality to greater than or equal to negative x over 2 plus 4. So what does that tell me? It tells me that the slope m equals negative 1 over 2, which means you go down 1 and over 2. The y-intercept is 4, which is where you start with the y-axis. Okay? So let's graph it. Wait a minute, how about the special effects? Greater than or equal to, we're going to have a broken line, broken, and then shade up. Alright, so starting from 4, we go down 1 over, go down 1, and then go back 1, 2. Oh, to the right, sorry. We go down 1, and over, no, go down one and go right one, no, over one, two, like that. Okay. All right, and then draw a broken line. All right. And we're gonna have our arrows pointing downwards. Arrows pointing down. So where is our solution region going to be? Our solution region is gonna be where 2 arrows are pointing, which is right here. 2 arrows are pointing here, so there goes your answer. Okay? Alright. So now your task is to find the mistakes in this video, and then you're going to write about them. Alright? So that's that. Alright, so the prompt is as follows. I'll give you 5 minutes. You're going to write 5 lines explaining the mistakes that Mr. Egwin made, and why you think the mistakes happened, and why you think you made them. And then solve the problem. Solve the problem. Solve the problem correctly. Okay? And solve the problem correctly. Alright, I'll give you 5 minutes to write this down. When you get to 5 lines, raise your hand and you get a stamp for it, okay?